Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is well. My hair is still wet because I only just got out the shower and we'll just wait for Jennifer. It is a pretty bleak Saturday morning up here. I don't know how everybody else is finding this weather, but yeah, it's not too pleasant so far. But hopefully it will start to get. Jennifer is coming in now, I think. It's always that moment. She's up in the
Morning.
woods somewhere. She's somewhere in the mythical
Me?
woods. Yeah, you.
I'm in the Black Mountains.
I'd love
Wait,
to be in the Black Mountains right now.
can you
I need
see?
to, oh my goodness. Oh, Jen, it looks
Can't really.
amazing. Are you going to go for a walk or what are you going to do?
Either go in the river, my
In the river. In the river.
in the river, the reservoir, yeah, or horse riding, or
Ooh.
neither. Don't know yet.
I like the idea of horse riding rather than getting in a river.
Yeah, but then when you go horse riding, you can't get in the river unless I got off the horse and made everyone wait for me, and it's just,
But
anyway.
can you go into the river with the horse?
It's not deep enough, and I don't
Uh,
I don't think they'd let me, but that's a good idea.
I'm just
Hey.
saying. I'm just saying. Good morning, everyone that's here. Um, Dennis the Menace 339933. I hope you're well. And Harrison is here as well. So yeah, Jen is facilitating me this morning.
Yay.
Yay. I have been thinking about what I kind of want to
Hmm.
address or look into. And as it's the waxing gibbous moon, which
Hmm.
is the moon, which is that final, well, it's that little last piece before the full moon. We've got a few more days now to manifest what we've been kind of wanting to do.
Hmm.
So it's all about putting those final pieces of the puzzle in for that lunar month. So for me, I actually thought, let's do some tapping on manifesting and positive affirmations and stuff like that.
Hmm.
To just get that final push and get us all really motivated for the last bit of the lunar month.
To
Do you
really
want to
like, really
do?
like distill. I feel like the scientist in me is like you're distilling, all these parts into focus and then
Yes.
being really specific. So I find if you're really specific about what you what you want to manifest, that
Mm.
really helps.
It does, because if you quite often we think, right, I'm just going to do everything, but then we do
Yeah.
everything and we don't do it very well.
Yeah.
Whereas if we just do one thing at a time and get that finished, I think we're really good at starting things. Well, I'm really good at starting things, but I'm not very good at the finishing of it.
Yeah.
So I get these, I'm an ideas kind of person, and then I go, oh, okay. I'm
Hmm.
you kind of, it peters off a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think now this year, because I've been working with the lunar cycle a lot,
Hmm.
I've been really, it's that kind of laser focus.
Yeah. Welcome, Jess from Wild Co-working.
Hello. I hope everyone's
Welcome,
good.
anyone. Yeah. All right. So, shall we do like a kind of, well, what I normally do, or me and Charlie do, is we do a sort of clearing. So we'll do a tapping clearing, if that
Oh,
sounds good,
lovely.
just to
Yeah.
get us in the zone, and anyone who's watching or listening can tap along.
Yes.
So
Morning,
let's tap on our karate. Taking some deep breaths and just really feeling the weight of your body wherever you're sat or if you're led down. And just feeling the stillness and all that excitement within the stillness, within the space in between. So let's just tap on the moon, I reckon, just for a second. So what is it? Waning gibbous, right?
No, it's waxing. We're in the
Waxing.
waxing gibbous. Yeah.
Waxing gibbous.
It's that. Wow. Final push.
Yeah.
You laughed at me for saying that earlier.
It always just gets a bit sexual with us, doesn't it? Is that like root chakra creation? You know, that's why it works so well, I think.
It's our minds.
Yeah.
Mm.
Creation.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Hmm.
And like learning to laugh at life a
Hmm.
little bit, and not being so serious.
Yeah. Manifesting. So tapping on your temple, manifesting.
Manifesting.
Distill.
Distill.
Distilling the beauty.
Distilling the beauty.
Tapping on your mouth. The moon.
The moon.
Collarbone. Moon energy.
Moon energy.
And taking a deep breath, placing your hands on your heart. So for you, Charlie, and for anyone watching, what is it that you want to distill and manifest? Or what does it feel like? What does it smell like?
For me, I think it's that peace of mind overall. So, when you've had a day at work and you've just like almost flowed through it and you haven't even really thought about what you're doing, but you're just really in that flow and you don't really overthink anything, you're just in that constant state. I think that's what I want to manifest. That's what I'm always trying to manifest, is this kind of like flow feeling.
Yeah.
Like the path of like least resistance, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let's tap on that. Oh my gosh.
I mean,
So exciting.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
The path of least resistance.
the path of least resistance.
Top of the head. The flow.
The flow.
Tapping on your eyebrow. Path of least resistance.
The path of least resistance.
Manifesting this path.
Manifesting this path. Because I think sometimes when you try too hard, that's when, if you want to figure something out and you're like, right, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to think about it. Well, that doesn't work. You've almost got to step away, haven't you? And get into that like flow state. And then you're like, right, I've got the answer.
Yeah.
So actually, the more resistance you have, the further away you are getting from what you want anyway. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah.
And I can feel it, like in my body, I can feel it almost like, it's like coming up through my chest. That resistant feeling. It's like it's almost like someone's like pushing on your chest a bit.
Yeah.
And
So
you've got that resistance.
if you place your left hand, so heart intelligence is
I had
something
to
I
actually
love.
think about that then. It's like,
Yeah, but we're all mirrored, aren't we? So it's kind of
true.
I don't think it matters if it's your right hand, but I think the left hand is associated with the feminine aspect of the brain or something like that. But yeah, if you just place it gently on the sternum or just above your heart and just taking some breaths. and just having that awareness of your heart intelligence. And for everyone watching, you can follow along. This heart intelligence is this wonderful, it's called the small brain within the heart, and it's this collection of neuro-like cells that act independently of the cranial mind. And it's a very kind of, it is, this, when we're thinking, there's like right and wrong, good and bad. But when we can tap into the heart intelligence, it's heavy, in a way that's, you can trust it. There's not the polarity that you get. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that creates resistance for a lot of people. A lot of clients that I have, it's the conflicting mind, isn't it? Mind and heart, two
Yeah.
different, and then we get stuck because we don't know which one's right. And so
Yeah.
sometimes just connecting with that kind of higher is so beneficial.
Yeah. So if we carry on tapping with just one
Yeah.
hand,
Mm-hmm.
and something that I bring into my practice is high beings.
Mm-hmm.
So let's bring in Medicine Buddha. And Medicine Buddha is wonderful for the mind body healing. That's that high being speciality.
Okay.
So healing the body and the mind.
Healing the body and the mind.
Tapping on your collarbone. The body and mind connection.
The body and mind connection.
So tapping under your arm. Medicine Buddha, high being.
Medicine Buddha, high being.
Top of the head. Manifestation.
Manifestation.
Inner eyebrow. Clearing resistance.
Clearing resistance.
On your temple. Clearing resistance.
Clearing resistance.
Tapping under your eye. The flow.
The flow.
Tapping under your nose. Mind and body healing.
Mind and body healing. I keep thinking about you on a horse going in that river now, because that's
Oh, gosh.
both of that is like,
let's tap on that.
That's just flow, isn't it? That's like, you couldn't get any more in that zone.
I was drawing a picture for my own kind of visualization stuff, and mine was having a house with horses, like in the land, in mountains or trees. I'd love to do that.
Oh, that should happen. That's got to happen.
Yeah.
It will come. It will.
Yeah. Being in flow.
Being in flow.
Tapping on your collarbone. Path of least resistance.
The path of least resistance.
And I've got manifesting our dreams.
Oh,
Manifesting
our dreams.
Top of the head.
Oh.
I know, I'm good.
Going again.
I want to keep going, like, horses. I
hope nobody's just come onto live at that point. They'll be like, what is going on?
Like, yes, horses, yes. Yeah. Manifesting your dreams.
Manifesting your dreams. It's like seeing them clearly.
Yeah. Seeing them clearly.
Seeing them clearly.
And feeling them as well.
Yeah.
What does it feel like?
Mm.
You know, every moment. Being in flow.
Being in flow. For me, it's like, you know, when you get in your car and you put the window down, then you put on your favourite tune and you
Yeah.
just like let loose. That's flow for me. Like, I always think about that. I always think, I want that feeling, you know? And then the person next to you in the car is like, well, you're having a little me party. Or you're the fifth member of a four-member band.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah. The All Saints, All Saints. You remember them?
Oh my God, yeah.
I wanted to be a singer when I was a child.
Same.
Did you?
Yeah. I did a song, Jennifer. I've done a couple of vocals on some songs, you know.
Oh.
I'm a woman of many talents, but just, you know, some of them
Child,
not as good as others.
childhood dreams. Let's tap on
Yeah,
that.
childhood
Childhood dreams.
dreams.
Oh my
I
gosh.
kind of caught that, like, what did you want when you were younger, you know, like,
Yeah.
and then it was just like slowly, you know, you were made to
Morphed.
probably feel like it was a bit silly or whatever. Like, what was that thing that you wanted when you were
Yeah.
young?
The source of it. The source of our dreams.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's making me feel warm.
Source of our dreams. Let's make this the last one.
Yeah, the source of our dreams.
Source. Being a singer.
Being a singer. Or an astronaut. That was another one I wanted to do.
Or an astronaut.
But the problem is I'm scared of flying. I'm being an astronaut.
But the problem is I'm scared of flying.
No, we can't bring that into it. I'm
Let's
not
go.
scared of flying.
Let's go back to mine. Horses in a river. Oh,
Horses and the river.
being in the water. I know Jess, who's watching this from Wild, she likes the water. Being in the water. Oh,
Being in the water. You know when horses like bolt?
yeah.
That feeling, that kind of like when it goes into, what's the
Yeah.
word? From trot to
Canter.
canter. That cantering, you know?
Yeah. Cantering across the beach.
Cantering
They
across
love
the
it. They love it on the beach. It's really good for their feet. The salt.
little horses.
Yeah.
Quite big horses, actually.
Little or big horses. Placing your hand on your heart. Taking a deep breath, everybody. Childhood dreams. Oh my gosh.
Dreams.
Take that with you. Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
No, I love
Charlie, and
that.
everyone.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for joining us. We do this every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Jen is not always in the Black Mountains, wherever that is. But yeah, every Saturday at 9. So if you want to join us and just come and get some healing ready for your weekend, then we will be here.
Yeah, lots of love,
Have
everyone.
a lovely day and get some photos of your day.
I will.
Okay, take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye everyone. Bye.